My God, what are you doing?
Let me play there again with higher volume.
My God, what are you doing?
Alright, I'll be changing the metadata on YouTube, so bear with me. No BGM on the main screen? What the fuck? Alright. It says that I need to select a game. Well, I don't think the YouTube will recognize this game, so I'm just calling it Far Cry 3. Well, here it is. Chirno's perfect summer vacation. Alright, let me just look at the preference. I intentionally turned on the music because there's no music at the main screen. What the hell? Yeah, RVX story, you're right. The homing amulet is better for me. I've already cleared the game once with homing amulet. Well, not 1cc yet, but I'm going for it. Alright, let me drink a glass of water and come back. Bear with me. Alright, I'm back. I can already see that the developers rehash some of the some of the elements in this game. I can already see fighting game type of drawing Sportino and Remilia. Fucking hell. That maid seems like an original character, but I'm hoping that her booba doesn't really make this adult restricted. About Jonas Perfect Summer, created by That's exactly right. I produced by you guys. Sorry, I couldn't stop laughing. Created by Chaos Q-Soft 2020 for the 9 Circle Jam. Story: Linnea Kataja and David Maiman. Maiman? Not sure. Oh, this is actually coded by Korean. Nice. Alright, let's get started since you're here. Help. Enter. Isn't easy being a maid in New York? Mocha Latte wants to work for Maid Gabet just like she has seen in so many anime series. God damn it, that's loud. That's loud. These days, there aren't too many of these Gabets around. She walks up the street in her summer maid's outfit. Anywhere else, this would get her a lot of notice, but in New York, strange outfits are just par for the course. Wait a fucking minute, this isn't Gensokyo. Where's my Gensokyo at? As she approaches the corner of the block, she sees a very odd flyer stuck to the light post. On the flyer, she could read "Maid Wanted" in what looked to be either red Sharpie or blood. It looks pretty sketchy, but when Mocha saw it, her heart leaped with excitement. Jesus Christ. This game is already making me lose my mind. Finally, this could be my breakthrough chance to be a maid. Mocha ripped out one of the address tabs from the bottom and stuffed it in her purse. Oh, here she is. She entered a cave, one she had not seen before that seemed to go on forever. But it seems like this happens canonically after Toho 16 because she has tan skin. Well, who the fucking hell cares? She landed her feet on the ground and slowly walked around, admiring the beautiful darkness around her. A bat overhead made a screech, then flew away in the air, heading toward the exit. As she descended further, she saw a stone pedestal illuminated by eternal candlelight. Illuminated. Illuminati? On the top of the pedestal was a shiny, glowing gemstone. As she approached, she could see the gem was cut into the shape of some kind of monster. Ooh, Metallica reference. Oh wow, this is so cool. Oh goddamn, I hate my life. She ran toward the pedestal to examine the figure. The figure had the shape of a great red bird. Instead of feathery wings, it has what looked like the wings of a beetle. Wow, this is so awesome! I'm an eternity lover and wiggling Nightbird would love it. Ew, the bugs are in this game. Ew. Sorry, it's just that I don't like personification of insects in general. Well, Yamaman is an exception because she's a spider, not an insect. I should make them fight for it. Cherno read our giggle, then went up to the figure, picking it up into her small hands. As she did, oh, this is the choice part I gotta save. Oh, no, never mind. Mocha looked up at the beautiful tower piercing the sky. Oh, miss, this is the right place. Mocha walked inside while the doorman called up to her client's room. The elevator door opens up, and a young woman with gray hair in a maid's outfit walked out. You obviously know who she might be. Yes. Is this who they sent? Sakuya looked the girl up and down, catching a glimpse of the nervous eyes moving up and down her thighs. Her eyes moved forward, staring inside disbelief at the girl's chest.
My God, what are you doing?
The large eye in her cleavage dripping blood down her dress. It's been only how many minutes? 3 minutes, and I'm already hating this original character. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sakuya. It is so good to have some extra help for the mistress. Mocha extended her hand outward, looking up in the head maid's sharp purple eyes. Recycle that set. Go figure. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. My name is Mocha Latte. I have been so very excited to start here. Her eyes darted around the upscale lobby. This really is a beautiful building. Only the best for the mistress? Come, let me introduce you. The two entered the elevator, ascending to the sky as the view of the Central Park widened through the glass. I wonder if Dinosaur 77 is here yet. I hope he's here to see this. Or if he's busy, never mind. I'm gonna relearn this game on weekend anyway. Because I just want to check it out for today. Although it just lasts for 30 minutes. Upon arriving at the top, Mocha took a quick glance around. The whole apartment had a red and pink theme to it. Red, understandable. Oh, actually, Remlia's wearing a light pink dress, so yeah, understandable, I guess. As I arrived, a tall girl with red hair and green Chinese dress bowed her head. Another one of those stolen assets. Well done, developers. Welcome back, Sakuya. The new girl extended her hand to Mocha. Good to meet you. Just to throw people, I'm just gonna make a pronunciation in Korean pronunciation. Good to meet you. My name is Hong Mei Ring. Mocha shook her head, surprised by how strong her grip was. Hong's hand felt a bit rough and calloused. Her strength was quite clear. Are we making any choices yet? Is this a video game? Well, this said this is a visual novel, so... Light footsteps in the distance started getting closer, and the same music has been looping all over again.
Same fucking thing over and over again.
I like the volume for that one. Mocha looked and saw a short girl starting to approach them. I have a new maid. Sakura and Hong bowed their heads as the girl approached. Allow me to introduce you to my mistress. Remilia Scarlet. Remilia walked up to Mocha, closely expecting her up and down. When she saw the bleeding eye on the maid's chest, her eyes lit up a bright red. Sounds like Ucho. The small vampire reached out her finger and caused some dropping blood before it fell onto her dress. Let me just listen to Bass quotes for a while.
Doing the exact insanity.
I will just start from the beginning.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again.
Alright, that's enough. Mocha winced as the vampire approached her and touched her skin. Goosebumps erupt out of her body. Her heart pounds hard, and she could feel her body burning up. The eyes on Mocha's body opened wide. That didn't sound sexual at all. Remilia stuck out her tongue and licked her finger. Her eyes cooled a glow and she sighed happily. Well, we already know what the developers want to ship here. Well done. You deserve the applause. As Remilia swallowed Mocha's blood, the young maid lay to the ground, feeling herself a bit faint. She blushed, looked up at the small vampire above her. Welcome, Mocha. We are quite glad to have you and could really use your help here. In more ways than you could realize. What are yokai losers doing in New York anyway? Everything seemed peaceful and quiet on a typical August summer day in Central Park. Kids were running around playing ball. Couples lay down on the blankets basking in the sun. All of a sudden a loud crack can be heard. The clouds in the sky start swirling together, centering around the lake. The clouds grew more abundant and larger. Eventually the sun being blotted out from the sky. A circular rift opens up wide and above the center of the lake. Bright light shines down, then a dark shade appears in the middle. Red eyeballs peering down at the people below. A monstrous bomb descends from the center, a large black ball with red eyes decorating it. What the fuck? The fuck? Seriously, what the fuck?
What the hell is this?
Total love is sequel. A girl appears to be protruding from a large black ball. She has a scaly blue dress. One shoulder seems to be that of a red-feathered bird. The bird called and the sun reverberating through the sky. At least they bothered to make a sprite here. Well done. On her other shoulder was a green beetle. Her arm was very bug-like. Her skin was a pale white. Her short hair colored in a light blue. Her eyes glowed red and she grinned widely.
This is just what I was looking for. A new city for the people to worship the strongest spirit of them all.
Juno juice, Juno juice, Juno juice.
It's showtime.
Jonah flies around above Central Park, looking at all the people, buildings and nature below. She raised her hands to the sky, the birds calling and the beetle loudly clicking. Snow starts pouring down from the sky, blanketing the city in white. The lake freezes over, large spikes of protruding from the surface. Two girls were laying back on the grass, soaking in the warm summer sun. While resting, wait a minute. Hold on, goddammit. Did the game just suggest that Remilia was resting on the sun? Resting under the sun? What the hell is this? Where's the lab's queue?
Son, the astronaut.
Could you pay me in advance?
You serious?
This is already making me lose my mind. While resting, they did not immediately notice the quick change in weather and clouds until, just in case I will save her again. Actually, never mind. It wasn't Remilia. How did it get so cold all of a sudden? You said Yuka? Please don't tell me that that's Yuka. Please. Please. Please don't tell me that that's Yuka. I need a working drink. This is insane. How is it snowing up in July? Is this some kind of dream? Oh, actually, so yeah, never mind about Remilia's stuff. The girls wasn't Remilia. Up above, pigeons fly with icy blue wings. Their eyes turned into sinister red. Cold air and snow came from their breaths. Overhead, the sky glowed an ominous purple. Snow pouring down more and more. Just to escape from this terrible loop. Yep, that's better. Yuka reaps a tear through space and time. A giant black void hole appears in Central Park. glowing red eyes looking around through the dark. Alright. I'm already seeing apparent problems here. 1. Why did Remilia get to New York in the first place? 2. How did Remilia get to the outside world anyway? From Gensokyo? Did she just beat the crap out of Hakurei Rainbow and just cross the Hakurei border? Or did she just ask Okina to just, use one of her doors to bring her to the New York? A giant black boy with horror appears in Central Park, glowing red eyes looking around through the dark. Yeah, you're right. I think I should give the developers some chance. That might be being too harsh. They looked around and everything was covered in ice. Oh, hi, Shrine Maiden. Where is it? I was looking for. Oh, here it is. If only the game didn't have this fucking awful loop of music and just bother to just put down each character's BGM as an introductory music. This is worse than Cherryes's video, in my opinion. At least Cherryes bothered to change the BGMs, and he's actually very, very funny. Cherryes, where are you? Cherryes, where are you? I'm still waiting for your videos. Great, my first time in New York and it's a blizzard. Sakuya, Remilia, and Mocha came down to greet the two. Chone has gone completely berserk and frozen over again, so where's the Beckham Smash montage? Here it is. My keyboard is precious, but so I just let them break it. I did a fucking drink. I do not know what happened to her, but not even I could stop her. Something is very wrong here. So I opened the portal to follow her there. Already I may be too late. Yukai looked around the icy devastation around her. New York was completely frozen. You aren't alone anymore. We put a stop to her together. I was just starting to really enjoy my summer here. Yukai looked at the group, finally noticing Mocha. You are supposed to be protagonist, right? Mocha, hey, Mocha, answer me. Be straight up with me. You're supposed to be those in original character who's supposed to be awesome than the rest, right? What are you fucking doing just standing around there? The ice from gapped, locked eyes with the ice on Mocha's body. The ice on the maid's legs started frantically running around. Mocha slightly trembled in fear. Yeah, you're right. This seems like the game is hiding something. That's not kawaii at all. God damn it. You can't lock her own eyes onto Mocha's. She gave a girl a warm maternal smile. Oh, it's like a harem or something. Developer shipping Mocha Remilia and Mocha Yukari. Well done. You convinced me that she deserves a harem. My, you seem to be an interesting one. What's your name, girl? I really love your eyes. My name is Yukari. 1,200 years old Baba. It's nice to meet you. Mocha let out a sigh and relaxed. I'm Mocha Latte. I like yours as well. Do you think you will be able to help us here? Of course, although she is quite powerful, we are going to need a lot of fire magic to take her back down to site. And where will you get that fire magic from? That girl with the asthma? That girl with a giant Mega Man cannon on her hand? Or just fucking answer, is that outside goddess who has a large milker? Mocha looked to her mistress and nodded. Remilia grinned. Don't worry, we'll have this. Mocha smiled at her mistress, pointed her hands towards a frozen tree in front of them, and unleashed a blurry array of fireballs. The fireballs scattered on Inferno. As in Inferno. The fireballs scattered around chaotically, melting away the snow and ice from the trees. My young maid here will certainly be able to help. I know combined we can do this. Finally, thank you, game. The different BGM. The end is fucking terrible. And it's fucking loud. Fuck you, game. The group worked their way through Central Park, heading north toward the center of the storm. Through the blinding snow, the girls unleashed attacks, warming and freezing the frozen mutated animals. What's with that whisper? Most humans has taken shelter. Some had turned into frozen statues with the healing magic fires. Remilia and Mocha freed them. Finally, the group made it toward the reservoir at Central Park. Chuno in her monstrous form descended.
Nuclear launch detected.
With the lack of proper sound effects and stuff like that, I'm supposed to do that.
Ah, my goodness. You come all this way from Getsuko just to worship me. Gollum, my precious. Now that you can see and will recognize me as the strongest in the world. No, the strongest in the universe.
Sorry, I don't have a soundboard right now, so there's some delay with loading the audios from the YouTube. She laughed maniacally. The beetle and bird, mouse on her shoulder, loudly screeched. Alright, girls, let's do this. Tokyo. Complete chaos erupted in the park. Spreads and elements of the all colors flying around, lighting the sky up like the 4th of July. That's a convenient expression. Alright. Chiona just laughed. In case she's nice.
That's not good enough to defeat the strongest berry here. Try Thomas my tasty shaved ice.
Patent pending. May contain gluten or carcinogens, or whatever that kills you instantly. Turner hurled a large glowing icicle toward Remelia. The ice encapsulated the small vampire, freezing her in place. No! Who's gonna say, hey, mister, now? No! Upon seeing this, Moka and Sakuya fumed anger. Oh no, she's in trouble. How dare you attack my mistress? Oh fuck, could you stop making that face? God damn it. You're lucky because I cannot really abuse my keyboard. You will regret this, you little pipsqueak. Nobody hurts our mistress. We will show you the power of the mage. Sakura took out her stopwatch and completely froze time. You mean pocket watch? Forget it. Except for herself and Moka. Moka's eyes glowed red, anger, and hate fueling her. She radiated fire and body tackled the flying ice fairy monster. Time resume. Time resume. If only this game had bucking sound effects. The ice shattered and Chiruna turned back to her normal self. The skies opened, revealing a warm, sunny sky. All those who had been frozen melted away. That's convenient. Everyone looking around getting their orientation again. Chiruna and the other girls walked... Fuck it, I will just call her by her Korean pronunciation. Chiruno and the other girls walked the length of the park, each with an ice cream cone in hand.
Oh yeah, New York ice cream is the best.
Have you been to New York before? Answer me. Answer your goddamn question. Thank you. Yes, you make it soft and creamy here. Now you better behave yourself. I will not have you hurting the mistress again.
Yeah, just give me the ice cream and we are cool.
Well, on the positive note, Steam reviews didn't lie.
IDW. Francine, can I ask you a question?
Sure, anything.
Why don't you go back to your own house and stop bothering us?
That was good. I was going to play the other clips, but that works.
Where's the Wellington? I'm getting nervous.
Oh, not this one.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Come on, man.
I just need
This is the lamb.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Right.
Animal Rage React. The last Tyler was screaming. God damn it. Alright, I have like 20 minutes spare. Alright, I will just let me break out some good tunes. Alright. The positive, on more positive note, Steam reviews didn't actually lie. But fucking hell, it did. I expected some choices here and there. And it was literally fucking it, just half an hour of just original character doing nothing and just Sakuya saving the day. Let me just search through the webs and be done with the day. Alright, I might consider doing the reruns on weekends with this game. You and I shouldn't be the only people in my channel who should really suffer through this kind of stuff. I'll see what I can do and just slap in the title like Sanity is an Illusion Part 2 or something like that. And next time I'll be sure to bring out some very good sound effects, I guess. Alright, what shall I do? It's been a while since I read some news. I have heard that Elon Musk launched the SpaceX shuttle. Let's see what happened to it. I didn't watch the full stream. SpaceX launches 4 astronauts to space station. There's no. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn on my screen. SpaceX launches 4 astronauts to space station. There is rocket launching. It's the third crewed launch for Elon Musk company in less than 12 months. So did they actually put it up in a sense? Not really sure. Holy fuck. This is why I really hate presses on internet. I mean, press website on the internet. So many ads around here. But all the bluffings aside, I really want Elon Musk to actually send someone to Mars, actually. Just because, you know, the time's getting short and our days in Earth might be pretty numbered. That's pretty pessimistic, but I would say it's still important to invest a lot on what I was going to say, space technologies in general, just to see if the humanity has some chance out there. Yeah, just some serious talk there. What's up on BBC News? Another bloody COVID-19 news. EU sues AstraZeneca over vaccine delivery delays. What's new? You know, I don't want to get too political on my channel, but I have to mention this. Sometimes it feels like the vaccine companies like intentionally delaying their vaccine distribution so that they can maximize their profits by, you know, lobbying the government to buy their vaccines and stuff like that. Although I have to admit they're doing a good job, but I have a feeling that they are intentionally delaying the distribution to a large extent. Every vaccine does count, every vaccine does saves lives. Well, what are you waiting for then? Distribute that shit. This is one thing that's scary about technology, you know. It's so complicated and requires a sophisticated and specialized workforces that, you know, it is really easy to monopolize certain technology due to the sophistry and the amount of professional workforces involved to maintain or introduce it. That's why the companies like AstraZeneca has upper hand, and sometimes it feels like they're intentionally delaying the vaccine distribution so that they could maximize their profit by semi-monopolizing the distribution chain. Don't take it too seriously, just my football thought. Alright, enough about serious stuff. By the way, if you have any good sources for video game news, please let me know, because I would like some websites to browse through after the stream, and to be honest, video game presses are the worst to do that. Well, I can browse through the latest releases on Steam, but that's bound to have limit. Sorry, I'm just making some reactions on Discord. Where's a cringe reactor on Discord? Ah, here it is. Yeah, but I cannot really play the YouTube videos on my stream because, you know, YouTube channels are monetized, and so yeah, I think their contents belong to the respective creators. So yeah, you're right. But on the other hand, you're right. YouTube is potentially the best sources for the latest video game news, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I have to resort to latest religious news from Steam for now. Spidey. At first, I didn't like No Love Yamame, but she's growing on me. Yes, Parsi. It seems like this artist likes subtale and animation girls. Oh, that's jealousy yokai at her works. I got a reply from Pearl's code after I said that I cleared Chirino's perfect summer vacation. A visual novel is always better read with friends. That's always true. Man, I really want Erin, but Dixie recommendation hasn't got any. Anyway, I've said this several times on the stream. The first game that I would like to once you see it clear would be Mountain of Fate for now. Since it is not the easiest whole project games in my opinion. But at the same time, this is the game that I invested many hours on, and the very first whole game that I actually properly played. So yeah, I still want to give it a chance. If that doesn't work out, I can always try out PCB, IN, and even Tour 17, which could be one of the easiest Tour games with auto shield. But let's see. I really did a lot of practices though. Alright, experiment. Will YouTube auto restrict this video from this? Let's see. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see if the YouTube will auto restrict this stream after looking at that. That has a sort of semi-pantsuit shot on it. Although I know that it's a swimming suit, but still. Oh yeah. I got the Prison Reaper Sisters lore wrong. Turns out, well, let me explain the Prison Reaper Sisters lore from the scale 0. Prison Reaper Sisters, there were 4 Prison Reaper sisters, and their father died in an accident, and the sisters were forced to be adopted to different families. 3 of the eldest were actually adopted by the other families, but Layla had fond memories with the Prison River house and Prison River family house, and she didn't want to leave, so she decided to stay. And she created Poltergeist after her 3 other sisters, and as they moved to Gensokyo, they became the Prison River Poltergeist sisters we all know and love. Layla, who continued to stay in the house, died alone miserably. That's pretty sad stuff. On the other hand, Kagero is cute. I really want to pet her. Nothing more, nothing less. I just want to pet her hair. It's not that I want to, you know, do anything more than her to her, you know, I swear. Toho 18, I'm actually looking forward to it now that I played Toho 17, which is comparatively more recent Toho games. As I said, I'm really digging the randomness element with the the ability card purchase. Gives the Toho games more of an roguelike feel to it, where each playthrough is different. Hopefully the difficulty will be comparable to Toho 17 in my opinion. Not the easiest game to play, but has a lots of ways to choose around in the game. I would love to see Toho 18 becoming like that. I have one more alien, goddammit, where is it? Ooh. 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 Lovely. Although this is from the latest work, not from Reco, just what the doctor ordered. I'm really loving it. Although I don't think I could share it on the purse code because it shows a bit of pencil on the site. Yeah, others restrict this, motherfuckers. And the recommendations not giving me any aliens again, although I clicked on alien photo. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's a shame because I really like Erin nowadays, and not many people are liking her. Toho needs more fans of well-endowed women in general. Perhaps I might be asking too much, and the normie lifestyle is just seeping into me. I don't know. Still lovely that they're still recommending me Yuko though. Yeah, I thought Yuko was like the second most tragic character in Toho, but after hearing the Prison Reaper lore, I changed my mind. No, nothing's more tragic than Prison Reaper's sister's story, in my opinion. Rest in pieces, Layla. We haven't forgotten about you. Let's see if it will recommend some obscure stuff like, let's say, Dishonored. Dun 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 dun. Well, that was unintentional. Have you played Dishonored before? Well, I don't think you have, so just explain what this guy is. There's an Assassin's League called, led by an assassin named Doubt. And all of the crews wear the whaler outfits like this. In Dishonored lore, the whale bat are the whale oils are the major sources of energy and electricity, and the whalers usually wear this outfit to capture the whales. But at the same time, that gas mask makes it very covert for assassination operation. So yeah, the Assassin Doubt's crews wear like that. Pretty cool stuff. I've clicked on the Dishonored image and it's still recommending me Toho's. Cobra Tano. Our one and only protagonist, where there's also Emily Cordwin as well. Obviously there are not many Dishonored artworks, but still glad to see a few. Well, this place is not exactly Tumblr or DeviantArt, so understandable. Alright, that's all for today. Since today's weekday and I have to work tomorrow, I can't really stream for long. Alright, thank you for sticking with me through that pathetic game, in quotation mark. Alright, just to give a shout out to everybody who watched this: Cyber Angel, Gimui, and IVX3. Thank you for watching my stream. Have another great week, and hopefully On Wednesday I will try to come back to Deus Ex. I really have to come back to that game, but got too tired last week. Alright, good hunting.